Chris Murphy lives for the water. The Gainesville native unloads his boat, starts the engine, and heads out for the day.
We're getting ready to go on the lake and do some wake surfing. That's what we pretty much do nonstop.
But this isn't one of those typical days.
We can take one more if somebody wants to go.
On this day, he's going out for something else. Unfamiliar scenery, hundreds of miles from home. He's helping Hurricane Ian survivors.
Everything's pretty much decimated from what we understand, and so we're going to hope to go out there and pick some people up and bring them back and help them get back to food, shelter.
Murphy, along with his daughter and her husband, made the trip from north central Florida to help those impacted by the storm.
Caught an hour or two of sleep in the Publix parking lot, and now we're at it.
The destination is Pine Island. Residents of the small farming island have been without power and water since the start of the storm.
I don't know what's going on. I'm sitting here in the dark for 2 days.
Dinger is one of thousands. All the residents on the island have been cut off from the mainland after the roads and bridges were washed out by the storm surge. Here at the Yucatan Waterfront Restaurant, a place meant for food and fun is now focused on the evacuation. As many residents try to leave the island, the U.S. Coast Guard and other first responders from across the state have turned their resources to the region to help any way they can.
The community comes together in every natural disaster we have. We have the strongest knit community around anywhere. When Katrina happened over there in New Orleans, we sent 50 crews, trucks, boats over there to help them, and they're paying us back the same way. I've seen people from Mississippi, Louisiana.
Even Dinger, who's been impacted by the storm, has taken to the roads to make them safe for travel. Despite that, he still feels lost.
You know, I just don't know what to do. I'm willing to lend a hand if I knew who to lend it to.
Joining the many hands, mobilizing to help those impacted by the storm, including Murphy.
Knowing that we had the resources to do something, we just decided to come down and work the weekend to help some people out.
And as his boat cuts through the water, Murphy and his family are helping the people of Southwest Florida one ride at a time. On Pine Island, Chris Will, WUFT News.